What is up, you guys? Miami Hurricanes time, back at you with another video, and today we're discussing spring practice and previewing it. Now, the first thing that you want to note is when the heck is it at? Spring practice is in less than a week. Actually, the first spring practice is March 19th. Now, I'm going to be going down the list of things and highlighting that Canes fans should keep of note of what's going to be to watch for in spring practice, the battles that will be coming up. On to the end of the video because I'm going to give you guys my personal prediction of the next Miami star to watch out for in spring practice. So, the first thing that you want to keep of note is this is going to be an indoor spring practice. They're using Carousel indoor practice facility, a first time for Miami. Now we have this. What's interesting to me and what I wanted to note is I remember Mark Gregg saying, hey, we're going to be outside most of the time. We only use this on rainy days. Diaz has been consistently using this facility all the dang time, which is great for Miami to have that for recruiting and such. It's a beautiful, nice facility. But I'm curious on his choice to always have all the practices inside. It means the Canes don't get used to the heat, but it keeps them more safe, hydrated, and better. So I like that. I like that he's using it more. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below if you dislike this maybe. Now, another thing to note of is the scrimmages. There's going to be 3 of them. One is open to the public, or excuse me, 2 are open to the public this year, but 1 is closed. Now, the first one is the one that's closed April 6th, closed to public and media, but the open one, scrimmage 2, Saturday, April 13th, open and free of entrance. And what I like about this is it's a local one, okay? They want to show off their talent to the local places, a great opportunity to recruit maybe. Scrimmage number 3 is going to be in Camping World Stadium, which that's where Miami's first game is going to be played. It's the last thing that he has on the schedule for spring practice. I like that idea, Diaz. You get your team used to the stadium and the atmosphere, know where they're going to as soon as you can, so I like that they'll be acclimated. Now, the things that I want to talk about is the battles. The battle that you want to watch out for first is not really a battle, but please improve, is the O-line. And if I can summarize the O-line, I'd say help! Just help. O-line needs help. Now, we have Butch Barry coming in as a new offensive lineman coach. He was a previous at Tampa Bay NFL coach lineman. I expect him to make massive improvements. The athletes are there. The frames, the muscle, the bulk is coming up with our new strength and conditioning coach. I expect huge improvements to happen, but that's something you want to key in on and watch in spring practice and see how are we doing there. Is it improving at all? And by the way, we're going to have the best defensive line in the country going at this offensive line in the scrimmages, so they'll definitely be very, very, very prepared against tough athleticism. The second battle that we all are curious and excited to watch for is the quarterback competition. Who's going to win out? As of recording this video, no Tate Martell waiver news. We don't know if he's getting, we don't know if he's not. I think that's huge. I really hope, the rumor is that we'll get it before spring practice starts, so that's in less than a week. Maybe, maybe not. There's some rumors going on that he's not getting it. They're saying, no, he won't get it. But we'll see how that goes up. Regardless, I want to see Jaron Williams, Perry, ball out, Tate Martell, and see maybe if Matocha's in the mix and Weldon, because it's been very quiet, and it's possible that there's some overlooked talent there with the previous quarterback coach. So Dan Enos is going to do a fine job, I'm sure of it. I'm excited to see that. The next competition that you want to look in on is actually running backs. I'm very curious about the running back part because we have so much depth. So who's going to be on the depth chart where? Is DJ Dallas the next incumbent starting running back right after Homer's departure? Or is he not? Does Cam Davis beat him out? Because many fans were very high on him at the end of the season. He was doing very well. The other guy to watch out for is Lingard and Asa Martin. Now, he also has kind of a waiver status issue. We'll see if he gets it or not. And the thing with Lingard and Asa Martin is they're pretty tall running backs, 6 foot and 5'11". They're a little bit different dynamic than you used to at running backs. To see if those guys beat out, they're streaky, they're fast, they're flexible, they have beautiful cuts. So we'll see how that ends up. That's very interesting to me. I know it's not like a concern, but I'm excited. I'm curious about how that one ends up. Next one I want to talk about is wide receivers. Is there going to be a new star? Now, I told you guys I'm going to give you guys one person I think is going to be the next star. I'm really looking at Mark Pope. I'm looking at this guy and I'm just like, he's got it. This is his year. With the departure of Cager and Ezra, I really think that Pope is going to be in the mix and just going to be blowing up like we can expect. Watch out for him. See if him, maybe Hightower, work into the rotation, become a starter position at wide receiver, and just have a phenomenal season. Now this KJ Osborne, some are unsure of him. KJ Osborne is a transfer from Buffalo, but people aren't sure, like, is this another situation where we're getting a guy from a lower level of competition that had great stats then, but then is not, you know, D. Delaney situation. He was FCS, though. You know, Buffalo is, it's MAC competition, but we'll see. I expect KJ Osborne to continue. The staff has raged on his work ethic and his abilities already in just workouts, so we'll see how that ends up. Last one is defensive line in the depth chart, because I'm curious if Pat Bethel stays or if Rousseau beats him out. The linemen, the defensive ends, I think are pretty set, but I'm curious to see where defensive line depth chart goes in. I want to give a note, their secondary is a little weak for spring practice. We had some departures go to the NFL, but the thing that I'm saying is weak. We only have 3 guys on scholarship for spring practice in the secondary, which is a little, you know, uneasy and not good. Amari Carter's there, Griffin Hall, and Robert Knowles. Now, I know, don't worry, I didn't forget. There's Bubba Bolden coming in, and there's also the new guy in Smith, Keontra Smith. Now, they're not coming till after summer, so that's the deal there. Bubba's still finishing some classes, and Keontra Smith is not coming on campus till later. And so, to address this, Miami has already done some stuff, and online they changed Derek Smith Jr.'s position to safety. He was previously a striker, so we'll see what ends up there. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Are you excited or not for spring ball? Who do you think is going to be the big star coming in for Miami? If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Please subscribe and join our exciting Canes community, where we'll do all college football, but Canes in focus. Really appreciate it and ask you guys to do one thing. If you ever do any shopping on Amazon, could you do one thing for me? Any of my videos, so you just go down there in the description, click on any of these affiliate links. You don't have to buy the product that's in the link, but you can. Any product that you look up on Amazon, heck, if you want to look Miami versus Florida Gators, see this book right here, and I wanted to buy it. Bam, if you buy it, a small percentage revenue goes to me. It helps out. 100% of that revenue is going to go to the channel quality improvements on all levels of all sorts. I'd greatly appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Guys, college football is a fun and crazy world. It is so tough and tight to see who's got the best athletic team, which is great when you got athletes all around. But it does not matter, because at the end of the day, it's always all about the youth.